Hi, welcome to this session on CAT 2020 LRDI solutions. This is a multiple trial and error, filling up the grid sort of question. This came up in CAT 2020 slot 2. Not a lot of information which is given to you. All the questions are TITA questions. So I would suggest if you have not tried this set on your own, please pause this video, have a look at the entire set. The link is available in the description of this video. Once you have tried this, then proceed with the rest of this session. Before I start, in case you have not done it already, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please do hit the like button in case you like this particular video. Please do comment and let us know how you liked these solutions and the ones which follow. Also, share this with your friends who are preparing for CAT and other MBA entrance examinations. You can also follow us on various other social media channels like LinkedIn, Telegram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. All the relevant links are available in the description of these videos. In case you're preparing for the CAT 2021 examination, do have a look at our Ultimate LRDI course. This is the most comprehensive course for CAT LRDI available in the market. We have more than 500 LRDI sets with detailed and well explained video solutions. We also provide you with one-on-one mentoring. You get a chance to review your CAT preparation throughout your CAT journey, and in case you get stuck, you get a chance to speak with me individually and get your doubts resolved. We have prompt doubt clearing, discussion forums, WhatsApp and Telegram groups. Everything is available all in one roof. Do have a look at that course. The link is available in the description of this video. Let's get started. This question is perhaps the easiest question from CAT 2020 slot 2, especially if you have tried the CAT 2018 question on filling up the matrix with numbers, etc. It's very similar. Only thing is they have replaced numbers with colors over here, and there are lesser number of colors also here. Each of the question is a TITA question. So let's quickly get on with what it is given here. 25 colored beads are to be arranged in a grid comprising 5 rows and 5 columns. So you'll have a grid of 5 rows and 5 columns. Right? Each cell in the grid must contain exactly one bead. Each bead is colored either red, blue or green. So there are 3 types of beads: red, blue and green. While arranging the beads along any of the 5 rows or along any of the 5 columns, the following rules are to be followed. So whether it's on a row or in a column, these rules have to be followed. Okay, what are the rules? 2 adjacent beads along the same row are always of different colors. So you cannot have 2 red in a row or 2 red in a column. Right? If one is red, the next one has to be either green or blue. It cannot be red again. Similarly, when traversing along the columns also. Right? Same for green, blue also. Second one says there is at least one green bead between any 2 blue beads along the same row or column. Okay, so if you have a blue bead, then you should have at least one green bead. Right? Then you can have blue, then again green, then blue. This is possible. Right? You can also have blue, green, red, blue also, something like this, blue, green, something like this also, right? But you cannot have 2 blues in a row, which is anyways known to us, right? Besides this, there should be at least one green. You can skip the red, but there has to be at least one green between 2 beads. Okay, there is at least one blue and at least one green bead between any 2 red beads. Now with reds, between 2 reds, there is a slightly different one. There has to be at least one blue and at least one green between 2 reds. It can be red, green, blue, red, or red, blue, green, red, right? Or it can also be red, blue, green, blue, red. It can also be possible like this, right? But there has to be at least one blue and one green, right? You can have more than one also, but at least one blue and one green. Same with the columns as well. Right. Now it says that every unique complete arrangement of 25 beads, which is these fill up, is called a configuration. So every set of arrangement is called a configuration. And then you have each of these questions, you have total number of possible, maximum, minimum, etc. So each of them has to be solved on a case by case basis. Let's go and solve them. Okay, the first one says the total number of possible configurations using beads of only two colors is how much? Okay, so if I choose only two colors out of three, right? So you can have blue plus green, blue plus red, red plus green. These are the two possibilities. How many ways are possible? Now with blue green, I know the condition is there is at least one green bead between any two blue beads, and I also know two consecutive beads cannot be the same color. Okay, so this we might be able to solve. Okay, what about blue and red? Right, can I fill the grid only using blue and red? Now the question says, the data says that at least one blue and one green has to be there between two red beads, right? So suppose you put a blue here, then you put a red here, right? The next one has to be a blue because two reds cannot be the case, right? But the next one cannot be blue again. It also cannot be red because it violates this condition that between two red beads there has to be at least one blue and one green, right? So there is no way I can fill the grid using only blue and red, right? Similarly, there will be no way that I can fill using red and green also. Why? Because when you fill red, then green, the next one cannot be red. Again, it will violate the condition that there should be at least one blue and one green between any two red beads in a row or in a column. So with only blue and red or with only red and green, I cannot fill the grid. With blue and green, I might be able to fill up the grid. Alright, so let's try this. Let's start with a blue grid. Okay, so the next one has to be green. The next one has to be blue. Next one has to be green. Next one has to be blue. Does it violate any of the conditions? No. It says two adjacent beads cannot be the same color, or they have to be always different colors. And there is at least one green bead between any two blue beads. This is also satisfied. So this can be green, this can be blue, this can be green, this can be blue. Similarly, I can fill this up with blue, green, this can be green, blue, and so on. So this will definitely fill this up, right? So that is one configuration. Anything else I can do? I can, instead of blue, I can replace every blue with a green and every green with a blue. I can do green, blue, and then blue, green, and so on, right? So there will be another such configuration which starts with a green. Instead of starting with the blue, I can start with the green. So these are the only two configurations possible. So job done, because you cannot have a third color here. The configuration uses only two beads. So this is pretty straightforward. So first one, only two ways are possible. Second one says, what is the maximum possible number of red beads that can appear in a configuration? Okay. I need to maximize the number of red beads. Now I need to follow this criteria that at least one blue and one green should be there in the same row. So I'll try to pack these reds as close to each other as possible so that I can maximize the number of reds. Okay, so let's start with a red here. If I put a red here, you'll have to put either a green or a blue something here. So the next red can come on only here. Right, there is no more space in the row. Okay, let's go along the column. This cannot be red, this cannot be red, this will be red. Right, this cannot be red, this cannot be red, this will be red. Okay, so this part is done. Now I cannot put a red here. So I can start with a red on this row. Right, this cannot be red, this cannot be red, so this will be red because there has to be at least one green and one blue between two reds. Similarly on this side will be black, some other color, so this will be red and this will be red by the same logic. Right, I cannot put a red here, I cannot put a red here, I can put a red here, but there is no space here. I have to leave two spaces before I put a red, I'm out of space. I need to leave two spaces, I'm out of space. This side also I cannot go. So this will be the maximum number of reds which can be filled up in this configuration. That's 5 plus 4, 9 red beads is the maximum that you can use. Question number 3 says, what is the minimum number of blue beads in any of the configuration? What is the minimum number of blue beads? I need to minimize the number of blue values. So you have red, green and blue. If I have to minimize blue, I have to increase the value of red and green. right? I have already maximized the number of reds, that is 9, right? So let's increase the number of greens as well. Now, what is the criteria? Between two reds, you have to have at least one blue and one green, right? I'll first fill a green, and then only if there is space available, fill a blue. So I can fill this as green. This has to be blue. I can fill this off with green instead of blue. I have a choice of green or blue. I'll first fill with green. Okay, similarly here, green, blue, I'll fill again a green. Then I cannot fill a green here. Why? Because it says between any two, okay, I can actually fill a green here. Okay, and then blue. Okay, I can fill green. I can fill green. I can fill blue. I can fill this with green. I can fill this with green. This will have to be blue. I can fill this with green. This will be blue. So how many blues are used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the minimum number of blues which have to be used, right? You cannot go below this. So 6 will be your correct choice. And the last one, this is very similar to the previous two. 2 red beads have been placed in second row, third column, and third row, second column. Okay. How many more red beads can we place so as to maximize the number of red beads? We'll do it very similar to this. We'll try to pack in the reds as close to each other as possible. We need to give a gap of only 2, right? So this will be red, right? This will be red, right? I can place a red here, right? 1, 2. So this can become a red. 1, 2. This can become a red. 1, 2. This can become a red. Now the question is, how many more reds are there? Now total of 8 have been placed on the grid, out of which 2 were already fixed. So you can add 6 more. So the answer is 6 for this as well. So this was a pretty straightforward question if you understand the basics properly of this question, right? If you read the data carefully, then the question can be filled in very, very quickly. You'll roughly need about 1.5 to 2 minutes max per question. This question can be solved in about 7 to 8 minutes in an exam situation. A must-do set, especially if you have tried the CAT 2018 matrix filling problem. Very similar to that, maybe slightly tougher than that, but still one of the easiest sets in the CAT 2020 slot 2. That finishes this session on CAT 2020 LRDI solution. Do let us know how you found these particular set of solutions. In case you want to look at more such solutions, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also follow us on various social media groups. The links are available in the description of this video. Till we meet again the next time, goodbye and all the best.